Exactly half a year ago, I published my first blog post called How to Consume Over 30 Books a Month, 365 books a year. 6 months later, the process has been largely the same, with a few modifications. I still spend many hours consuming books and articles to advance my understanding. So why is listening more practical than reading? When you have to read, you cannot do much else. You can do other activities that do not require much thinking when you listen. You can do whatever chores you need to do. Cooking, dishes, cleaning, running, weightlifting, walking, driving if safely, gardening, etc. Because you must do all the chores anyway, listening does not take extra time. Instead of blocking off time to read, which you do not have, let's be honest, you're letting the information come to you naturally. So my current tools for listening are Scribd, it's spelled Scribd. For only $8 a month, you get access to a huge library of audiobooks. So it's a very affordable way to get a lot of info. And then I also use Audible if the particular title is not on Scribd. And lastly, I use Pocket. It's normally a read later app, but it can narrate articles for you, and they actually do a pretty good job at that. And if you have Pocket installed, try it out with the blog post that you like to read and see if you can have a better listening experience. So how do you listen fast? Because the faster you can listen, the faster you will complete books. You should practice listening to higher speeds, unless it's very complicated or new information. Gradually you'll be able to listen at 3.5x speed. And one simple tip is that remember that every word that a narrative says is not valuable. Zoom out and get the big idea and move on. So how do you take notes from audiobooks and podcasts and other kinds of listening experiences? There are no convenient solution yet for highlighting and exporting interesting parts of audiobooks. As of now, I use two different methods. One, I manually write down in my note-taking app, which in this case is mem.ai. By writing the title, I can later search for it when I need to. And the other tactic is bookmarking. In many audio players, you can save a certain timestamp to listen to later. I do it primarily when I need to fully articulate what has been said for book summaries. So if you do these two, you retain as much as you need.